Wall Street Journal is reporting that Beijing is designing a new, quote, validated end-user system, which will fast-track export approvals for civilian firms, but it is blocking the materials from reaching American defense contractors. After a brief flurry of orders last month, China's purchases of U.S. soybeans reportedly stalling, despite the recent trade truce between the president and Xi Jinping. Kenny?
So I think this is more tit for tat, right? We're blocking some of the chips getting to China, then they're going to turn around and block the rare earths getting from our military. So they're going back and forth. And then, you know, the fact that they're pulling back on the soybeans, on some of these soybean purchases, I don't know if that's just temporary or if that's just now China kind of trying to rattle the cage a little bit and get them all stirred up again and create more chaos in the markets and chaos in politics with Trump. So we'll see how that story unfolds. But yes, it could potentially be a significant story.
I mean, it's a significant story because, by the way, that's why we needed the magnets.
Correct.
For the military. That was one of the most important reasons for these rare earth. And look, the president is doing everything that he can by getting the supply chains here. They took an investment in MP, Mountain Pass. They took an investment in Intel. They're encouraging, you know, NVIDIA to do the Blackwell chip here, and they are. This is the most aggressive and important chip out of NVIDIA. It'll be made in Arizona.
Right, but he also made those rare earths deal with Australia and Cambodia and Thailand. So he's diversifying away from China, trying to take that control away.
Right.
And I think this is a reaction from China, right?
It is a reaction from China. The way I like to think about it is just what does it mean for the market that I and a lot of people watching right now look at every day, the U.S. equity market. Everything that I hear in this conversation, I just hear tailwinds for U.S. industrials. Manufacturing, certain services companies. It's actually, by the way, I wrote yesterday that I think after XLI Industrials flatlined for a while, still kind of flatlining for a bunch of months, with earnings just growing, you're getting a more attractive stock price, a more attractive PE multiple for long-term growth stories, onshoring and industrials. That is what I hear when I listen to this conversation.
You've also